Hey guys, it's Sarah from isweariamstitching. Long time no see. This is Fosstube 137. Excuse me, and this is July 25th. Been a while. Been very busy. We just got back from vacation 4 or 5 days ago. And then before that, I worked 9 days in a row, so I had no time and I was tired. But here I am now. And what I have written down doesn't look like a lot, but my stack behind me looks like a lot. So we'll see what I got. Okay, I'm still tired. Isn't it funny how when you come back from vacation, you're not relaxed? Like I'm more tired. Oh, and then the day before we left for vacation, or 2 days before we left, our washing machine broke. So yeah, so I had to do all our laundry the day before vacation at the laundromat. And then after this, I'm going to do some more laundry at the laundromat while we wait for a part for our washing machine to come. So that's annoying. So annoying. Why do big purchases always happen at the worst times? Hopefully it's not a big purchase. Hopefully the part my husband bought will fix the problem. Fingers crossed. So sick of going to the laundromat. Okay. Anyways, you don't care. Let's see, what do I have to show you? I cannot remember. I can't remember anything. I wrote stuff down. Should we start with July's whip goes? I completed my goals for those, which was 200 stitches on the Chatelaine and one motif on the Autumn Barn Quilts counted canvas. I don't even know what they're called, but I did more than one. Oh, I forgot about that. Motif on the Autumn Barn quilt counted canvas. I got all the motifs done, so now I just have the outline left, and that was the last time it was on the whip go board, so I'm not sure I want to pick it up again. It's fun, so I'm gonna pick it up randomly, who knows. But it is Autumn Barn Quilts from Nancy's Needle. And my goal was one more motif. And I got all the motifs done. And the tannish cream border done. So I have little border, big border, little border to go. I have no idea how I'm going to finish this when it's done. What do you guys do? Do you frame them? What do you do with them? I guess framing would make the most sense, huh? But you use all the called for supplies, which are DMC Pearl Cotton and Karen Water Lilies. Apparently they're Gobelin and slanted Gobelin stitches. I just been calling them satin stitches. Whatever. Here we go. Ah, it's so pretty. And upside down. Ta-da! So one thing I did different is there's something on my eye. My eyes are so dry. But in some of the blocks there's supposed to be like one of the water lilies. It's water lilies. I just said it. Watercolors, sorry. It's called camouflage, and it has like green and brown, and it says like cut the green part out and use that for some of the green set. And I'm like, that's just so annoying because the green sections are so small. So I just bought pearl cotton in a green that's close, and I also can't even tell you where that's at right now. So you can't even tell. But there we go. So pretty. I'm so glad that I picked this up again and put it on my whip go board of woe because I absolutely love it. I don't know if I'll do anymore because my brain still has a hard time when I pick this up again trying to figure out how to do it. Once I get into it, it's fine. It's easy. But these are not fancy stitches. These are just basically satin stitches. So pretty easy to do. Yeah, there it is. I mean, I guess I can make it into a pillow. I could sew that. I could sew on that, right? It's just canvas. I don't know. We'll see. It's a long way off, obviously. That will not be FO'd anytime soon. And then for WhipGo for July, Jessie Marie does stuff, runs WhipGo, and she hasn't pulled the numbers for next month yet, so I'm not sure what it'll be, but I'm pretty sure I only have, because I had picked like 5 projects and put them on there a bunch of times that I wasn't enjoying and I wanted to get progress done. I'm happy to say that of the like 5 projects on there, 2 I re-fell in love with, my HAED and that project. So the only things left I have on here, Blacked Sky, Chatelaine, HAED, and Halloween Quaker. So there'll be 2 of those, or maybe 1 of those twice for next month. We'll see. But anyways, this is my Chatelaine. It is Egypt Garden. I know, those pictures are awful. You can't tell any of the detail because the pictures are so small. Like, you can't tell that's little goldfishies in the middle there. So I got my 200 stitches in. Using all the called for DMCs and dinky dyes and Gloriana, a whole bunch of fancy stuff, and petite treasure braid. Yeah, anyways, my brain is still apparently on vacation, so here's my progress. This is on 30 something count, 32 count, Lugana, and oh my gosh, what's it called? Oh, it's a really popular one. Vintage Country Mocha? That sounds right. But here's my progress. So that's the up arrow. Where's the up arrow? There's the up arrow. So I put 200 stitches over here. I filled in that gold, yellow. See, like, look, there's little fishies in there. You can't even see those fishies on the picture. And then I finally tackled and finished the inside of this with all those little half stitches that I absolutely hate. I don't necessarily hate half stitches, but for some reason on this, I absolutely hate doing the half stitches. I don't know why. I mean, the fabric's great. I don't know. I don't know why I dislike it so much, but I do. My nose is itchy. Look at the cute little chickens. So yeah. So if it gets called again, I will keep working this way because I was trying to do it like, you know, out evenly, and I got sick of that. So now I'm just focusing on a page, and this is the page I'm focusing on is this side, as you can tell by the cutoffs. So that's what I'm focusing on right now. Is that side of my Chatelaine. And yeah, I have a lot to go because those are the chickens right there. So there's a lot to go. This is gonna take me forever. I cannot wait till it's done. It is absolutely gorgeous. Then once I get the beads in there, it's gonna be so gorgeous. I hate working on it. If I do WhipGo next year, it'll be another WhipGo border woe, and this baby will be on it. Probably some of my fancy ladies too, like my Luca-S, because God, I love her, but I do not like working on her. She has so much yellow, and I hate working with light yellow. Light yellows and whites. I just hate working on them. Hate working with them. Hate the way my stitches look. All right, and then for this month, my kit for July is my Merejka. I'm Polish. I never learned Polish. My grandpa's grandparents never learned English, but apparently no one bothered to keep Polish going in our family. Anyway, on the Dowry. Look at how cute she is. Oh my gosh. I love her so much. So my goal for this month was to get her head and her headscarf done. And I did. So I'll probably put her away because there's only, what, like a week left in this month. And I'm currently addicted to my HAED again. My only, I'm using the kit. Obviously, it's 16 count Ada cotton threads. My only complaint is I love the red of her headscarf. It looks very dark and deep, but it is actually not very dark and deep. It's very orange. She's still really pretty, but look, see how like orangey it is compared to how red it is. See, I'll hold it up next to that, and it looks more orange in the picture now. But doesn't it look red? I don't know. But look at her face. Look at her cute little face. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She's so cute. I would not mind doing another one of these sometime in the future. Obviously, she's bigger than I thought she was going to be. So I have no other plans for her. Like I said, I may put her away because I only have a week left and I have other things I'm wanting to work on. And I reached my goal of getting her head and her headscarf. If I did work on her more, I'd probably work on the necklace. Because it's right under her head. And it's pretty. And it looks dark red, but it's probably a lot of orange, like in her headscarf. But yeah, I'm really happy with this kit. Another solid, good kit that I would definitely buy again. I am having a lot of fun discovering these kits and what I like and what I don't like. And yeah. What else did I work on? What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, yeah, my Dead Sea Mermaid, my summer lady. I forgot all about her. So she's from the Dead Sea Mermaid from Meridian Designs. And my goal for getting her done in her allotted summertime was to get basically the top page done, which was her, I didn't know what that was. I thought it was like a staff or something, but if you look closely, it's got like a little stabby thing. I don't know what they're called. It's not a trident, like a harpoon. And she's got beads, so that'll obviously be last. But my goal was to get like this part done. And guys, I nailed it. Look at her evil little face. Oh. And this is on... Oh, I think I have the tag on the... Yep. It is on 32 count Lugana Haunted from Bestitch Me. Look at her. I mean, her face, you can't tell anything on her face because there's no outlines. But is that the front or the back? That's the front. But there she is so far. I got my goal for summer completed. I'll keep her out because obviously summer's not over anytime soon. So I'm really looking forward to going down. I'm working on that purple tail. But yeah, her face obviously looks crazy because there's no back stitch. And obviously there's no beads. There's like a lot of beads. Well, it's not a huge amount. There's a fair amount of beads. There are beads in her hair. There's a few beads in her hair. A lot of beads dangling off of her. But there she is. And I'm loving her on this fabric. So her tail will go down into the purple a little bit. I wish I had started this up higher or lower so I could get more of that purple in. Instead of putting her right smack dab in the middle. Plus, I'm going to waste a lot of fabric. But you know what? It is what it is. I have a lot of fabric, so I'll probably have enough to make like little quirky Quakers or something when I cut her up to frame her. Look at that booty. It cracks me up. She looks so fucking demented without a face. But she's my summer gal, and I've got my goal done, so if I don't touch her again all summer, I'm fine. But I really would like to touch her again. I got, what, 2 months left? I just found a random needle. I don't know what it goes to. I'll put it right here. Hopefully I don't forget that's there. I'm shoving it into my table runner. Hopefully I don't forget it's there, and hopefully the cat doesn't jab her paw on it. Okay. Oh, now I can't zip my bag up. My blood sugar's been wonky lately, so I'm a little shaky. And then, this was my June Luca-S kit that I worked on in June. And kit supplies, 14 count Ada, Luca-S, cotton threads. So much pretty orange in that. God, I love orange. And I love the water. So my goal for June was to get the fox done. And I think I got the fox done. The Ada's all crunchy. So it has taken the form of shoving it into the bag. But yeah, I got the fox. Well, I didn't get his legs. Now I think about it. I didn't finish my goal. I didn't get his legs. Got his head. I think my goal, I can't even remember what my goal was. Was the head and his scarf before I put him away? It might have been his head and his scarf. Yeah, because I didn't finish his tail and I didn't do his leggies. This one I was having, I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't in the stitching mood. I wasn't enjoying it as much as I'd hoped. And that's the start of the lighthouse. I don't know why. I mean, it's crunchy, not the best Ada. It's super stiff. But once it's in a Q-snap, doesn't matter. Threads are fine. So I'll have to pull this out again at some point and work on it and see how I feel. Because I'm not sure if I'll be buying any more Luca-S kits, because as of right now, I wasn't enjoying it too much. But I don't know why I wasn't enjoying it, because there's absolutely nothing wrong with the kit. The pattern's easy to read. Threads are cotton. They're not tangling or getting shredded or anything. The Ada's kind of, but it is what it is. And it's so cute. I'm not looking forward to doing all those long back stitch and long stitches. I don't like long stitches. I always think mine looks super bad. Just shove it back in there. So these get put away. Which is good, because I had them sitting out there obviously for a month, because I finished them weeks ago. His time was up weeks ago. And then this, this was my kit for, when was this kit called? This is my January kit. My Panna cushion. I took it on vacation with me. And we had a couple rainy days where we couldn't do anything. So we were stuck in our little unit. So I got a lot done. But it's my adorable Fawn pillow. And I've already started researching how to finish it. I was like, I don't know how to do this. I'm just gonna have to send it off to someone else. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do probably some brown fabric on the back and then get like a green velvet piping. I've never sewn with piping. I've never attached piping, so that will be interesting, but I've been Googling the heck out of it and watching lots of videos. I think I can do it. But yeah. So I'll show you the pattern. Just real quick. I forgot a highlighter. I'm so mad at myself. But luckily, one of my kids had a mechanical pencil. So all that's been colored in with mechanical pencil is what I got done on my vacation in a week. So not shabby. This kit came with, was it 10, 11 count? I can never remember, and it doesn't say because it's in Russian. 10 or 11 count Ada. And some cotton threads, and no complaints. I would buy a Panna kit again. The threads aren't getting knotted or fraying. I do think my stitches are hideous because I'm not used to working with 4 strands. Hey, I missed a stitch. I didn't cross a stitch. I'll have to make a note of that. But look, there he is. So there's one end of him, and then I run up here to make sure I could fit him on there. That's the second end. So that's how big he'll be in total once he's done. Look at him, how cute he is. I got so much progress done, you guys. I'm so excited. Oh. So we are taking another trip in September to visit my family, and I'm originally from California. When my dad retired, they moved to Las Vegas because that's where my mom's best friend is. And so all my family's gonna go out, and my dad had some health problems not long ago. I don't remember I mentioned that he had a minor stroke. So we're all getting together to visit in September. Me, my 2 brothers, my sister, their significant others, and all the nieces and nephews. The last trip we took, my nieces couldn't come. So it was like almost the whole family, minus the nieces. Now, they will be there. It'll be everybody. So I may, because this is such an, and it's kind of big, but 4 strands, it's so easy to do in bad or low lighting. So if I'm at the hotel and, you know, need some downtime, this is perfect. So we'll see what I get done on that trip in September. Ooh, if I'm lucky, I may finish this by the end of the year. No promises. And then obviously, no promises on when it's FFO'd, because I've never made a pillow and I've never done piping. But I will be buying some pre-made piping. I already looked into it. I'm making my own piping. Anyways. Look how cute he is. Oh my gosh. I love him so much. I'm doing a lot of mouth holding. See. Ah, he's so cute. I love him. So that was exciting to see the progress I made on him while on vacation. Boo for rainy days at the beach, but also yay for rainy days at the beach. And then, last but certainly not least, my beautiful HAED. So the stats on that, last time I saw you, a month ago, I was at 22.23%, and now I'm at 25.62%. I've reached the 1/4 mark. I'm so excited. It sounds like a lot, but it's not. There's still so much more to go. And I have 65,531 stitches total done, which means in the month, from when I saw you last month, I did 8,672 stitches. And she is my Nefertiri on 25 count gridded fabric, 2/1 10th stitch. And the artwork is by Mandy Menzano. Oh, she's so pretty. Make her bigger. Make her bigger. She's so pretty. And I'm working on finishing the top section. The top pages. So she's still in the Q-snap because I was actively working on her as of last night before I went to bed. Oh, she's so pretty. And I usually try to do 1 page, and then I, do a little bit stretching out so that there's not hard line breaks. But since the last 2 pages fit in the Q-snap, because like here's a page and then here's a page, I'm just doing both. So there we go. I did like all of this. Oh, so pretty, so pretty, so pretty. Those blues. So you'll see in the corner doing her. Sorry for the glare. So pretty. And then I may, I'll probably, since I won't have to move the Q-snap, just go down and do that page when I'm done. And then move it, I may do some more center work, like on her face and her eyes, because they're so pretty. Her face and her eyes. So pretty. yeah, so a lot of good progress on her, which I'm super excited about. And that's it. I do have one FO, but it's not cross stitch. It's just, I was at work, and these went on sale, like half off. And like I said, my blood sugar has been a little wonky this week. And when it gets wonky, you can't tell. I get a little shaky, and it makes it hard to cross stitch because it just does. So I picked this up. It's a little diamond art thing on wood. I'm just gonna put in our bedroom. Just little red flowers. Just gonna prop it on a shelf in our bedroom. Never thought I'd be a diamond art person, but I like the little ones I can finish. And they are great when I just need some repetitive motion. Something to do while I'm watching the show and I'm not feeling great and I can't stitch. Because sometimes my hands also cramp up and it makes holding the Q-snap hard. So this only took a day because it's so small. But yeah, that's my only FO. Little wooden flowers. So it went on sale for half off and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Half off plus my discount, it's like $5. That's it. That's all I have to show you. I did my little, I didn't pull it out, but I did do my little spinny wheel for next month's August kit, and it's gonna be my long dong set. I always do long dong. I wish they had a different name. Long dog sampler. Oh, what's it called? It's like a weird name for an Egyptian sampler. It's like my only one, or you're the one, or something. But it's gonna be on that yellow gold fabric, and I'm gonna use like a darker blue because I'm not creative enough to pick out multiple colors and decide what to make multiple colors. And I didn't want to do variegated because while other people's turns out beautiful and I love it, I just know it would bother me not being able to quite see everything because I can't do words. It's variegated. I can't do words. I just wanted a solid color. There we go. And maybe, do I have a picture of it? The long dog samplers, Egypt. What is it called? I put log samplers. You belong to me. Gosh. That's what it's called. And it's Egyptian. Like motifs, and because you know I love ancient Egypt. There it is. That's what it is. And it's going to be on a yellow gold fabric with the dark blue. I think it's the dark blue I picked. Pretty sure it's dark blue. Oh, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to start this. Oh, I cannot wait, cannot wait, cannot wait. It's not a kit, but it's my first long dog samplers, and I included it because it's so big, and I knew it was gonna take a long time, kind of like most of the kits I have. So, you know, I kitted it myself, obviously. So again, technically not a kit, but it's part of my year of kits to see if I like doing a long dog sampler. Even though there aren't a huge amount that I like, that I'd want to do, if I enjoy it, well, then I'll consider doing other ones. See, that's it. Like I said, I don't know what Whip Go is next month yet because Just Mary does stuff hasn't. Sometimes she does it early, sometimes she doesn't. It's like a week early, so I'm not surprised she didn't do it yet. No haul. As you can tell, I am not buying much of anything other than like freaking diamond painting things from work because I just feel like I've reached capacity. I have so many patterns I want to stitch, that I own, that I need to stitch, that I really haven't even been looking at other patterns other than one. There's a nun pattern I want. Anyways, so yeah, not a lot of haul. Not any haul other than what I randomly need for my projects. Oh, I have a hangnail. Life. Work. Been working. that's still going on. Our vacation was great. I only burned once on my thigh, and it was not so bad. It went away after 2 days. It was just itchy. We're going on a trip in September. My husband and our 24th anniversary is next month. Probably not gonna do much of anything because, you know, it's on a Monday and we both work. Next year is our 25th anniversary though, so I'm trying to save up for a trip to Disney World. Again, I'm from California, so when we got married, my dad said, if I'm paying for the wedding, you're getting married back home. So we got married in California, and then my parents paid for us to stay at like a honeymoon suite at Disneyland, and we went to Disneyland for our honeymoon. I mean, I've been to Disneyland 1,000 times because I lived near there, and I grew up there. My husband had not, so it was, you know, nice. He hadn't been there. It was great. Loved Disneyland. And so I thought it'd be fun for our 25th anniversary to go to Disney World. He's been there when he was like 3. I've never been there. So much as I hate Florida, I feel like I'm a lot today. So I gotta start saving up for that. Looks like I'll be working at Michael's longer than I thought because I'll be tucking away some money. My college kiddo is home from college right now, and he's living his best life, not doing anything. He'll be going back next month. The other kid's doing good. Husband's doing good. Miss my doggies. Cat's doing okay. I realized it's been like a year since we've been letting that cat in the house, so basically it's our cat now. Like, I found this online, and I told my kid, my college kid, who wants to take the cat with him to college this fall. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. But I found this and said that we should post this all up and down our street. If I can find it. There you go. I feel like we should do that with our cat because we basically, it came in one day and I'm just like, hey, I'm your cat now. And I'm pretty sure it's our neighbor's cat, but they don't seem to care because the cat lives here. It's in the house almost all day and it sleeps here at night, and we feed it and water it and pet it and clean it and groom it. So it's basically our cat. Okay, so that's life. And now I'm mumbling because I'm avoiding going to the laundromat because it's so hot at the laundromat, you guys. Oh my God, it's hot there. Oh. Okay. Thanks for putting up with me. Thanks for waiting a whole month for that. Yeah, I did get a haircut. Got a slight wavy perm to it so that it had some body. It's wet right now, so it's all super flat. But I just wanted it off my neck for the summer, and then I was like, you know what? If I get it cut short, it's going to either look like a Karen haircut, or it's going to be that really short haircut I didn't really care for a couple years ago. And I want some body, so I was like, just give me put some big ass curls in there. Give me a wave. Give me something. Just give me some body. So now I've got some body, and then it looks cute when I clip it up like this. And then some of the curl like fall like that. It looks cute when it's clipped up. Anyways, oh my God. I don't know how anyone puts up with me. Thank you for stopping by. If you're enjoying summertime right now, I hope you are enjoying it. And I'll see you guys hopefully again soon. I don't know what my schedule is. I'll check real quick, see if I'm off. No, I work. I wrote pork instead of work in my calendar. So 2 weeks from now I work. So we'll see when I can squeeze in a floss tube. Hopefully it's not a whole month again, because jeez. And yet I feel like I had a lot to show, but also not a lot to show for a month. I don't know. I'm so weird. And my sewing bug has gone down the crapper. Oh, speaking of sewing, you guys. I know I'm mumbling. I'm sorry. College kid wants to go to grad school in Colorado. He starts his junior year this fall. He's going to try to graduate early. If he does, it'll probably be like not a full year early. But he wants to go to grad school in Colorado. That's a long drive from me. I know I'll fly. I'm just saying. It's far away. But to get in-state tuition. He wants to move to Florida. Nope. Colorado, live there for a year, and then go to grad school. So if he lives there for a year and has to change all his residency stuff, and then goes to grad school for I don't know how many years, he's technically moved out, right? So I'm like, if he's technically moved out, I could put all his stuff in the basement, turn his room into a sewing room. And then I can get my sewing machine and all my cutting mats and shit and my ironing board that takes up half, like, just juts out into my living room, and I can get it out of my living room. And I can have a craft room. It'd be more like a sewing room, because if I put all my craft stuff in there, I'll never see my husband. And so I'll probably leave my computer and my cross-stitch stuff down here. But I can move all my supplies upstairs. And then, I'll still cross-stitch while he's watching YouTube or playing video games, and we still hang out. But, I mean, it makes sense to me, right? I haven't told college kid yet. But we'll see. Oh, I'm so excited if that happens. I'd say new carpet, but yeah, that probably won't happen. I'll get a rug. And then I'll paint it. And then I'm so excited if that happens in like a year and a half or two. Oh, I might have a room I can put some of my crap in, and my living room won't be crammed full. And I'll have more walls to decorate, because I'm running out of space down here to hang stuff. Okay, that's it. I was just excited about that. I'm gonna go. I don't have my watch on. I have got to do laundry. Thank you again for stopping by. I hope you come back again. Sorry I've been so absent on the socials, on YouTube, responding to comments. I've just been hot garbage, you guys, and I do apologize for that. If you're new, this is what it is. Hi. If you're not new, hey, come back, and I'm so glad to see you. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.